So some very exciting news. Today I am doing a collaboration with MOTEL ROCKS and NYX. They kindly sent me some products to kind of collaborate with. So this video today is going to be my whole makeup look on how I got this look. It's just a subtle smoky eye with a baby pink lip. I will be doing an outfit of the day. I'll explain to you how I got this hair. And if you want to check out more in-depth photos, it'll be on my blog at thebeautyandtheblondie at blogspot.co.uk. And yeah, so enjoy the video and I shall see you soon. Okay, so firstly, just to start, I'm going to be using the NYX Shine Killer, and this is basically a pore minimizing serum that also maintains the oils throughout the day. This is really handy if you have oily skin, and I'm just going to be placing this all around the places where I tend to get more oily. This is what it looks like, and I've just taken a little bit of the serum and I've placed it around my nose, on my forehead, above my mouth and below on my chin, because that's where I feel like I get more oily. So next I'm going to be taking my Revlon Colour Stay in the shade of 150 Buff, and I'm just going to be taking this on an angled kabuki brush here, which I purchased from eBay. Then it comes in a 10-piece set. For this look I want to keep it pretty sheer, but I also want that coverage just to cover any blemishes that I have. The Shine Killer I used from NYX has actually helped kind of fill in my pores so that the foundation doesn't sink in. What I love about these brushes is that they really pack the product in. So next for concealer, I'm just going to be using the Maybelline concealer in the shade of 20 just to cover any imperfections that I do have. So I have a few on my chin here. For my under eye concealer, I tend to use a shade lighter than my actual skin tone just to brighten up that area. And I have really been loving the e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer in the shade of Porcelain. This is very creamy. It just makes the whole under eye area look completely brightened and awake. So I just apply this on my fingers like this, and I draw a triangle motion. It kind of blends into the rest of my skin tone. On to powder. Of course, the NYX Shine Killer has really helped to eliminate all those oils. I just want to touch it up just in case. So I'm going to be using the Rimmel Stay Matte in Translucent with the e.l.f. powder brush. And I'm not going to be applying this all over my face. I'm just going to be applying it the exact places that I applied the Shine Killer. My contour and general bronzing, I'm going to be using the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Bronzer in the shade of Golden Days. And this is seriously beautiful and I use it pretty much all the time. And I'm just going to be taking this on a standard kind of fan brush, if you like, because I think this gives me a really precise line. What you're going to want to do to get that contour is to suck in your cheeks to find your cheekbones. And what you're going to want to do is you're going to kind of effectively draw under them to really bring them out. Seeing the product primarily up here and then blending it down. And then I'm going to take this bronzer around my forehead. And then I usually place a bit on the top between my eyebrows, just because that's where I tan, and of course you want to kind of fake that tan look. Then for blush, I'm going to be using Bon Bon by MUA and taking this on the exact same Real Techniques brush. Bronzer, I'm just going to be taking the Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Highlighter in Peach Lights. I'm going to be taking this on the e.l.f. stipple brush. In my eyebrows with the MUA eyebrow pencil, and it has this like brush spoolie on the end. So what I'm going to be doing is basically underlining my eyes and then brushing the product up. What I'll do is once that's finished, I will go through with this spoolie brush and I will literally just brush the product up or my brows in the way that I want them to naturally fall. A clean eyebrow brush or just an eyeshadow brush in general, and soften this colour. So then using concealer, I usually use the e.l.f. Corrective Concealer palette in the shade of Yellow, and I'm just going to go and clean up my brows. Going to take this clear mascara from e.l.f. and brush my brows up. So I'll brush them up at the front. I find that this is also going to give your eyebrows a lot of shape. And then when I get to after that, I will literally brush them in the direction they're going so they're kept neat and tidy. So now what I'm going to do is move on to the eyes once I've done my eyebrows. I've literally just covered my eyes in concealer, or you can use a cream base if you want. And I'm just applying some sticky tape on, running on the same line as my lower lash line. And this is just going to give us that really precise, sharp look at the end of our eyeshadow. So I've started my one eye, but I'm just going to be using the NYX Wicked Dreams palette here. And they have the most amazing colours in here.
So for here, I'm picking up this peachy colour and I'm just applying this as my transition shade. Here I'm just picking up this white shimmery colour and I'm going to be using this under my eyebrow bone. Here I'm just picking up this very beautiful iridescent colour and I'm just applying this all over the base of my eye, keeping within the crease. Picking up this gold colour from the palette, I'm just going to be using that and applying it towards the middle of my eye, and then I'm going to be spreading it out towards the outer part of the eye. Here I'm picking up a dark brown colour and I'm going to be using this on the Precise Angle brush from e.l.f. just to basically outline where our smoky eye is going to be, and it's also going to be a gradient colour for when we use the black later on. So picking up the black colour from this palette, I'm going to be using this and going over our dark brown colour that we had earlier, and I'm also going to be faintly drawing a crease with this colour as well. You must remember to blend progressively as we go as well, just to make sure there's no harsh lines.
My camera cut out, unfortunately, so what I've gone and done is I have finished everything, and then I put on my eyelashes, my eyeliner, a bit of mascara. So I'm just going to finish the bottom lashes. So for the bottom, where I used a darker colour on the outside, I'm just going to be taking a bit of a lighter colour on the inside. So this goldy colour we picked up earlier, which is up here, I'm just going to be taking this on our inner lower lash line. Colour, I'm going to go for a very nude lip colour just because I've got this smoky eye, so I kind of want to balance it out with a not so strong lip. So I'm just going to be taking the Colour Sensational lipstick by Maybelline in Sultry Sand, and I'm going to use this as a base colour to kind of bring out the other lipstick I'm going to be using. So the other lip colour I'm going to be using is from Lip Geek, and this is the I Heart Makeup section from Makeup Revolution, and this is in the shade of Baby Doll. So with regards to my hair, pretty much all I did was did a half up, half down hairstyle. So I basically put my hair into a ponytail up here and let the rest fall down, and then of course added my extensions in. I do use the Foxy Locks hair extensions in Superior, and I've only got like 5 of them in. What I did was this hair tie thing here from Amelia Jane London. And so thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. It's something new, and have a nice day, and I shall see you soon. Bye.
You hold me down with tough love, and then I nearly give up to you. Then I regain all of my high senses. You got the secret weapon, baby, gotta promise to fuck me up. I'm on to you. It's not enough for me to go wrong, gotta keep it real, gotta treat this filled with blood. With love, you got the secret weapon, baby. Got a promise to fuck me up.